My first graphic novel read of summer 2022 was on my summer reading wish list, actually. This is Swim Team. It's by Johnny Christmas, and it just came out in June of 2022. In fact, I think I might be the first person to read this one from the library, but I'm returning it so you can read it. I put this on hold at the library because I knew I wanted to check it out. It was publishing, and I got it from the library, and I loved it. So this is a graphic novel about Bree. And at the beginning of the story, Bree and her dad are moving to Florida. So I can't remember. Oh, Brooklyn. They're moving from Brooklyn to Florida because her dad is starting a new job and also has an opportunity to finish a degree. And so he's working all the time because between school and work, he's always working. But they moved to Florida, and Bree has to kind of start all over, go to a new middle school, make friends. And it turns out that in Florida, she finds out swimming is a huge part of the culture. In fact, there is a rival swim team, or there's a rival school, middle school, that has a competitive swim team that always wins the championship every year for swimming. But the school Bree's going to, and a new friend that she makes, is on the swim team for her school, and they haven't won in many, many years, but they want to be competitive and they want to swim. And they also want to keep their swimming pool open because there's talk about turning that swimming pool into, I think, a smoothie and a strip mall kind of place. So the only problem with this story is that Bree doesn't know how to swim. And when she goes to her new middle school to sign up for electives, they're all full, and the only elective she can take is swimming. And she's so afraid of swimming, and she has a lot of anxiety about it, that she keeps avoiding going to class, and she gets in trouble for cutting class. And Bree is a really good student who normally does not get in trouble, but she doesn't really know how to handle this anxiety she has. And then she almost drowns in the swimming pool of her new apartment complex. And older resident of the complex, Miss Etta, there's Miss Etta, rescues her, sees her fall into the pool and almost drown, and rescues her, and decides that Miss Etta, is actually a really good swimmer. And we learn a lot of Miss Etta's history, which is really cool, about why she's such a good swimmer, but also the history of racism and swimming and swimming pools and competitive swimming. And Miss Etta decides to teach Bree how to swim. So in the story, she becomes her swim teacher, and she teaches her how to swim. And Bree actually goes from being so anxious and terrified of swimming that she's avoiding it to kind of wanting to conquer it and keep going, because she loves how it makes her feel when she's strong and she's powerful and she's able to overcome her anxiety, and she's able to keep working on being better and better. So, and she makes friends along the way. So it's a story about friendship, especially as she becomes part of the swim team. It's a story about friendship. It's a story about how we treat each other. It's a story about swimming. It's a story about middle school. And it's a great graphic novel story. So if you're looking for a graphic novel and you haven't read Swim Team yet, I would definitely check it out.